Naked video series day 9. Okay, so here I am sitting at Cafe Gratitude. If any of you saw my video from last night, I thought maybe it would count as 8/9. We're feeling a little strung out. It was a big launch of our pre-sale tickets. Whew. And I called an ease even when things were not easy. So this morning I was very disheveled. I didn't get enough sleep and was really just out of sorts, and I had a commitment to be available and fully present for an incredible VIP client for a VIP intensive day, and we were rushing around, woke up late, blah 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 blah, and I was like, I could not shake my mood. I could not shake my mood, and I was like, okay, number one, I have to plan my life better. So I started going old patterns. Number two, I hadn't really done a lot of cranking, like working really hard in that realm for a while. So kind of putting me back in energy got me a little off kilter. Not that I'm not saying hard work isn't valued, but I'm committing, for those of you who've been following me and watching these videos at all, I'm committing to doing by being. And I was doing a lot of doing and not a lot of being. I was in a do mode, and I could tell the difference in how my flow and my energy was. So then we finally got to the client's house. I was, everything was going wrong. Everything, because my bad mood begets bad things, it was just like I just couldn't get out of it. And once we got to the client, we actually went right into sacred space. And I started immediately feeling better and started channeling and started being of service. And I started to realize, wow, no wonder I've been off kilter. Not only did I step into the doing, out of the being, but I actually haven't really, because of all the travel, been really standing in my self-care practices, my frequency practices. So I haven't been meditating. I haven't been doing as much yoga as I'd like, stretching, walking, being in nature, moving my body. All the things that literally feed me and keep me in a state of higher frequency where I'm able to deal with bad moods and setbacks and funky things a lot more easily. So after I just got into that sacred space and things started flowing so easily, I had that awareness. And so my commitment and my reality and my deeper understanding is that those things cannot be a side dish. They have to be part of my everyday experience. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again, and I'll slip up and I'll get back on it. And I'm on it again, and I have a deeper understanding of the commitment I have to my service to the world and to you and to the women that I'm here to serve, that if I don't serve myself in the highest way possible and do the things that ultimately help me hold my frequency high, that I'm not able to serve at the greatest level, even when it comes down to just a little bit of crunch and sending some emails. That wouldn't have normally affected me, but because I hadn't been really serving myself and my higher frequency, I wasn't able to do those things in the same way and and not have a detriment to my life force. So whatever that's worth to you, I hope that you are committing. If you're finding yourself a little more irritable or cranky and you can't blame your cycle, well, you can blame your cycle in the sense that if you track your cycle, it's another thing. You want to really track your cycle and know where the moods might be hormonal and where they may not be, but regardless, the importance is do the things that make you feel good so that you can actually do good when you're not feeling so good, or feel good when things aren't good. Yes, do the things that make you feel good so when things aren't good, you can still feel good. There you go. Love to hear your thoughts, and thanks again for tuning in. See you tomorrow.